not one, but two new videos come out from ISIS. And I've noticed an anomaly. Now, Brian the Gay Crusader gets these videos, I think, where the place he works or somehow he has a subscription, because you can't find these videos anywhere. The news doesn't show them. And again, these last two have been the Japanese Goto holding up a picture of something, a guy whose head is on his, chopped off head, looks like it's on his body. It's all out of size, out of proportion, whatever. Then you can only get it from the Site Intelligence Group. And the mainstream news doesn't show it. It's very hard to find. It gets taken down by YouTube and other videos. Even LiveLeak takes it down. So I just wanted to play the audio of the second message. No, actually, it doesn't even matter. The third message, which came out yesterday, now they wanted, instead of $100 million, now they changed their mind and they wanted a prisoner exchange, which would involve a Jordanian pilot. And Jordan is now, we got to talk about it. Let's see if we can work this out and maybe we can make something happen. And unbelievably, going from $200 million to $100 million to a hostage release, now ISIL, whatever, IS, has given a 24-hour stay of execution, which should be up about now. But here's the most recent video. It was just a video with a still frame and almost like just an audio voiceover from the Japanese man Goto.
I'm Kenji Goto Jogo. This is a voice message I've been told to send to you. If Sajida al-Rishawi is not ready for exchange for my life at the Turkish border by Thursday sunset 29th of January, Mosul time, the Jordanian pilot Muaz al-Kasasba will be killed immediately.
And that is the entire message. Now,
play this clip, ISIS hostage, and let's see if it's the same clip, because I'm not sure that it is.
That may be, you may have a clip from before this one.
We've been waiting for 35 days to get a statement or a decision from the Jordanian government in Muaz's case. We've been waiting for any word from the Jordanian government.
The Jordanian government said nothing today about a Japanese hostage, journalist Kenji Goto. He spoke in an Islamic State message yesterday.
I only have 24 hours left to live.
Yeah, so that is from the second. If you want, I can play it. I have the whole message. Is about.
No, that's okay. If he only has 24 hours to live, and then we had another message 24 hours later.
Yes, saying
from a dead man. I don't get it.
So he's not dead. But here's what was interesting. So Brian keeps diligently sending me the original videos. I put them in the show notes, and then I said, Brian, you get these direct. These are directly from Site Intelligence. And whether he get down, I'm not sure. I don't care how he gets them.
He may have joined you can. I think you can register.
As I said, I believe where he works during the day, he may have an account.
Oh, okay, it could be.
So these are the original MP4 files, which by itself I think is already interesting, because if you're ISIL, IS, and you create this video, I presume that you then upload it to YouTube and a number of other places, and the original is, you don't typically stick that anywhere.
And what's shocking to me is that they're using MP4 instead of OGG Vorbis.
Well, but here, even more shocking, here are the file names, and these come directly from the Site Intelligence Group, who I have accused without any real proof, but just call it spidey sense, that they are just creating these, and that something went horribly wrong with their production process. That's why we haven't had any video. is-goto-second-message_dvd.mp4. And then the most recent one is is-goto-third-message_dvd.mp4. These file names and the suffixes, particularly the _DVD, represent an export from Final Cut Pro at DVD quality. That is, and then naming this file in this manner, which is consistent with everything I can see in the file itself. This is the original file name, as far as I can tell, with my low grade forensics.
Oh, that's interesting.
This is not made by some dude in a hut somewhere. This is made by a professional video editor who is using Final Cut Pro and is exporting, typing in the title in English, and not just, third 3RD. And this is an Anglo person who was exporting these from. It's an export. It's an export from a timeline. I've done enough of these to at least presume that I am very close to how this is happening. I've done a lot of video editing, a lot of exporting. This is how you export it, and it appends these, the quality, and as you pointed out, MP4. This is an Apple. I'm pretty sure this would be an Apple product, and I don't know. I didn't know that they use a lot of Macs over there in terrorist land. Let me just open up the actual video. Let me see.
I wonder if there's any other kind of watermarks. If these are original right out of the machine, I think there's a lot of extra information in the headers or someplace on
there. There may be. So I have these uploaded. They'll be in the show notes. The original files as I've received them, so people can perform whatever forensics they want to or can do.